To examine the components that make Brittney Griner one of the most dominant female basketball players in the game, we brought her into the Sports Science Lab. The skill Griner is most famous for is, of course, the dunk. Our biomechanical sensors reveal that although she weighs just 175 pounds, when Griner takes off for a dunk, she pushes off the ground with about 850 pounds of force. And she slams the ball with over 300 pounds of force. But dunking is just a small fraction of Brittney Griner's skill set. She's already proven herself to be one of the game's premier defenders. Griner's intimidating presence on D begins with sheer size. We measured her hands at 9 inches long and 9.5 inches wide, and her wingspan at a massive 7 feet 3.5 inches. That's actually a larger grip than LeBron James and a greater reach than Andrew Bynum. At 6'8", Griner is taller than 99.35% of all Americans. A standing reach of over 9 feet means that, without even leaving the ground, she can cover an area on the court of 203 cubic feet, roughly 2/3 more than the average WNBA player. And when Griner takes a step and launches, she can get a finger on a shot more than 11 feet up. In fact, if one of Griner's opponents wants to get off a shot with an optimal release angle of 45 degrees and a release point 7 feet above the court, the player needs to start the shooting motion when Griner is over 14 feet away. Her huge range means that from the center of the key, with a single 6-foot stride, Griner can block a shot anywhere inside an area, covering 73% of the court inside the three-point line.
My pain. Don't come in now. Don't come in now.
Brittney Griner was named the Big 12 Defensive Player of the Year, and her offense helped her win the Big 12 Player of the Year award. She scored in double figures in all 30 regular season games this year. In fact, Brittney Griner has scored in double figures in 58 out of the 59 regular season games she's played for Baylor. For ESPN Sports Science, I'm John Brinkus.